Hi there, Isolde here. Today I'm super excited because I got a packet in the mail with this bad boy. It's the Urben Decay Born to Round palette, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about this palette. The first time I saw it, I was sort of intimidated because there was so much going on the palette. But the more I looked at it, the more I liked it. And the inside is just beautiful. And I know that this palette doesn't look unused, and that's because I was too excited. I opened it up and I swatched every single color that was in here. I was too excited. I'm sorry. So far, pleased with the results, and this is gonna be so much fun. I have tried not to use it because I wanted to do this first impression. And yeah, let's get into it. If you're wondering why I look so washed out today, it's because I've done my base and not my eyes or my lips. Okay, let's get into this fun part, so to say. And I am thinking of doing a sort of purplish type of look today because I love purple, and on my eyes they are really beautiful. So let's swatch these purples. I'm gonna swatch Guilty Trip. Let's see. Ooh. Hell Ride. Oh, that's beautiful. And Wild Heart. Those are the ones that are really purple in my opinion. Yeah. Wild Heart did need a little bit more of a build up. And it's more pink. So these are the colors that I was swatching. On top we have Guilty Trip. No, Guilt Trip. Sorry, my bad. Then we have Hell Ride and then Wild Heart. And Wild Heart I swatched twice just to get a color. Let's just get into this, see what kind of look I will do. And wish me luck, I guess. I have to say, this mirror in this palette is just amazing, really. But this color, I'm going with Wild Heart, the first thing I do. And although it's a beautiful color, you really need to build it up. I am dipping in like crazy here. And I'm just putting it on my crease. And as you can see, it's still beautiful. You really need to work with it. That's all I'm saying, to get some color. One thing that's good with the fact that this color is so buildable is that you can get a quite nice blend to it without any sort of effort, because you just need to do the same color but not in like 1,000 layers, instead of, you know, go in with a really light hand. I think that's enough. And now I think I will deepen up that crease with Hell Ride. Hell Ride is so much more pigmented, actually, which is good. So you don't need to use as much product as you did with Wild Heart. Okay, I think that's good. We have a really good base here. I'm actually really liking how this is turning out so far. And I was going to go in with Guilt Trip, but I don't know anymore, because this is such more of a warm look, and Guilt trip is more cool toned. I feel like the urge to actually go in other palettes right now with other colors that would complement this look so much better. But for this video, I only want to use this palette. So if you want to do this specific look, feel free to use other palettes, because I have some colors I would love to use right now. For example, in my Zodiac palette from Colourpop, it has like this beautiful purplish metallic shade that I would love to use right now, but I have to contain myself and do something else. And I think I will do Blaze, actually. See how that will look. This is actually turning out really well. I thought I would go for a more smoky look, but I'm loving this more wearable purple look that we have going on here. Yeah, that actually turned out quite well. And now I think I will take Breakaway for the inner corners, just to get some more depth and a little bit more of a highlight in the inner corner. Did I do any difference? Or am I just not seeing what I want to see? I mean, there is color there. I just wanted it to be a lot more lighter as a inner corner highlight. Maybe just the one eye, because this eye looks really good, but that eye doesn't do what I want it to do. Does it even show on camera? I don't know. It's like this eye doesn't want to be as bright as this eye. Maybe it's the lighting. I really like the way it turned out. I don't really want to mess with it any more than this. Just a very cute purplish look that's quite wearable. Maybe just because these colors, just in general, are very smoky, except for the like first few colors here. So it feels like I should do a smoky eye. Although that was definitely not what I did. But maybe I can deepen up the color a little bit with this black color called Yet. Just a little bit in the outer corner. Would definitely deepen the color, but now I feel like I need to go in with Wild Heart again, just to make it blend in with the look I'm created. Something like that. It didn't make that big of a difference, it just made it a little bit darker. I think I'm gonna be happy with that. So let me just put on some lashes. Well, not put on some lashes, I'm gonna take some mascara. And that will be a hassle and a half to do, and I not want to record that. So I'll be with you in a minute. There we go. Mascara is on. I'm starting to get a little bit shaky because I'm hungry. So last off, before this tutorial or first impression or whatever you want to call it is done, is the lipstick. And oh my goodness, I've actually tested this one out already, and so far so good. I actually love the color. The only thing with this dark color, at least, I don't know about the other ones, but with this color specifically, is that you need to sort of warm it up for it to actually have any color payoff. Maybe I can show you, like one swipe it doesn't have that much color, but once you warm it up it gets really beautiful, as you can see. And now when it is warmed up and I just go in with one swipe, it has a lot more color. So it just needs to be warmed up to actually get the color payoff that you want it to have. So this is just one swipe without any warm up. When you have warmed it up, and then once it's all good to go. And actually, this color is crazy good with this eye look I've created. What do you know? So let's just wipe off any excess lip balm, because I don't want that. And let's just get into it. Okay, I'm too shaky to actually put on a lipstick good today, but so far so good. I love this color, but you really have to, as I said, warm it up to get the color payoff that you want. It's quite a dry formula, but although it feels weightless on your actual lips, and it doesn't really feel dry, at least that's my experience of it. I have had a lot of lipsticks or liquid lipsticks that really feels drying to your lips. This one doesn't have that feel. It just feels weightless. It feels like you don't have any color on, although you have. I do, however, think that this lipstick would benefit from having a lip liner of some sort. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I can't really stop looking because I can see it when I record, but I have this mirror in the palette that's actually really good. It's big, it is an actual, you know, it's an actual mirror and not like the cheap kind. So my first impression with this palette is that it's actually really good. The colors are blendable and the colors have pigment, although you have to build up some of the pigment. The lipstick, however, is not a first impression, although I have been enjoying this a lot every time I've used it. It has quickly become one of my favorite things to put on the lips. So the palette in itself, I would highly recommend it. Although if you are more into neutral colors and not the smoky eye kind of look, because personally I love a smoky eye. I love darks when it comes to my makeup, so this is just up my alley. But as you can see, the only like light colors you get is this row. Not even the entire row. It's just from this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors I would actually call light. And I don't even know if I would call Stranded that light either. All the other colors are dark or smoky colors. And if you're not into this, you will not enjoy this palette. But if you do enjoy a dark look like I do, you can have a lot of fun with this. This was designed for traveling, you know, born to run, on the run. And I do think that this is quite a good palette on the run. Ha ha ha. Because it's really sturdy. I think I could just throw this in the bag and it would not break through anything. It's just, it really has that feel of this is good quality. This is made to last. I don't have that many palettes that is actually in like good quality package wise, because usually I just care about what's on the inside. But this is definitely gonna be a staple of mine when I'm traveling. And if you're someone that travels a lot, I'm personally not. I have been traveling a lot the last couple of months, however, but just overall I don't. But this will definitely come with me wherever I travel. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you in the next one. Bye!